All right, good morning, everybody. We're about to get started right now in just a couple seconds, and we're with another week over here in May for another day trading live week. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel to keep on watching me day trade live penny stocks from 5:55 in the morning all the way to 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, every single day. And again, if you're not new to the channel, welcome back again. And I hope you're enjoying the live. Any questions, comments, concerns, definitely let me know in the comments. And we're gonna get started right now. A couple seconds to start analyzing these pre-market stocks. All right, so let's transition this to the Ameritrade's ThinkorSwim. All right, so our pre-market scanners right here on the left side. We're checking stocks that are moving pre-market. First and foremost, we already have with an 18 million volume stock SRNE. This stock was moved like crazy on Friday, which is right here. This is Friday's momentum or look back. So this stock kept on moving up. It bounced up from the $4.66, went down to $4, and then from that $4 it rebounded and made a reversal all the way up to $9 for the rest of the day. Then it was range trading, and then after market hours it was still range trading, and then today it moved up all the way up to $10.61. So from $4 on Friday, with the reverse on Friday at $4, to pre-market today moved up to $10.61, and then now pre-market it is trading around $9.66. Looking at the 1 year time frame, this stock is already overpriced from its channel. So, and then with this long wick popping up over here, I can see a huge reversal. So this stock is probably going to get sold off. Looking at the news for today, let's see. It looks like there's no news for it. So again, definitely something that is going to be short sold, and it's definitely going to be brutal for SRNE. And then it already has a volume of 18 million pre-market. Daily average volume is 6 million. So volume, it's already past its regular average. Actually looking at there's nothing in regards about it before pre-market. So again, if we look at a different time frame, just to double check, price channel is over here. So this is usually what it's supposed to trade. This being above the red channel, it means that it's already it's making some unusual movement. And to me, not only that, one, but two, so it also means that it's already getting overpriced, and overpriced means it's probably gonna get a short sale. So right here we have one long wick and then two a huge long wick over here. So impossible reversal in the short sell end of it. And we look closer, look at the 1 hour, again same thing. We have a huge red bar over here. If any of these bars cross below, which I'm a certain alert, what's the low of this one? We change this to where's it at? So if we look at the bar, at this bar right here, at the low of this bar, we're gonna see that it's at 875. So if it gets past 875 or 855. So we're gonna not that we're gonna start over here. So below 855. So we're gonna start an alert right there at 855. Next, actually, I don't like this because I have too many things going on it. What does that have on it? Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. That was gonna look better, but it's not. So the low of this candle 855, so it cuts below that, and then we know which side it's gonna be heading. Next we have iBio. iBio does have news. No news. The last news it had, it was on Thursday of last week. It is trading at $1.63. As you can see, it started making a reversal here on Friday, like a huge spike movement as well too. And then looking at pre-market for today, it's already overpriced. There's no news, there's nothing really supporting it. So why is it even moving? And no clue. But that's what we're trying to figure it out. Let's see what is there. There's truly nothing here for this stock. Okay. So this thing froze. So here, that. So the next closest resistance is around 250. But actually, I see the resistance over here at $2. As we can see, we got close to that $2 resistance right there. But of course, if it does make a move, we're definitely going to keep an eye on it and see how it does pre-market. All right, we're going to set an alert over here. I'm a certain alert right here. Set an alert right here at $1.70. Boom. And I'm gonna set another one over here at $1. Set another one right here at $1.81. And if it continues selling off, then I'm gonna wait to get to $1.52. $1.51 actually. So boom, 3 alerts. So that way, two, if it continues moving up, then I have 2 confirmations of it moving up, and if it's selling off, then I know which direction it's going to be heading already. All right, so let's see here with DFFN. Whoa, huge sell-off just now. What happened? Okay, so DFFN, any news? The Fusion Pharmaceutical announces 12 million registered direct offering priced at a market under NASDAQ rules. So there's an offering from an investor. So that's what that means right there. So it traded at $1.75. So there's a support over here at $2. And I have little ranges over here, which are a little bit annoying because there's multiple of them. But as you can see, it's already down here. Pre-market, it's trading at $1.20. So huge opportunity right here. For that reversal right there that it's happening. So it was already kind of overpriced. Right now it's selling off huge, probably because they're selling off some of their shares, but huge reversal. So I'm putting the alert at $1.20. If it starts making a comeback, and if it doesn't, then I'm gonna set an alert at $1.05 to see if it continues selling off. And if it continues trending, then I'm gonna set another alert over here at $1.34. Right alert, $1.34, just for double confirmation. So there it is. Next we have MVIS. No news. Nothing going on with MVIS again, but in the last couple of days it has been making some weird moves. Market volume 1.1, daily average volume 40 million. So definitely needs a lot of volume for it to move like crazy. So I'm not gonna worry about that one. YCBD, pre-market news. Looks like they released their quarter results. They had $9.4 million in sales. E-commerce sales increased by 72%. They're on track to reach positive cash flow. They beat their 8-cent estimate. Sales was, they missed their sales by 2 million. They had an estimate of 11.3, but they had 9 million, which is still pretty good, especially with the conditions that we have right now with the coronavirus. A pre-market alert, those are good. So it's already above this price. So continue selling off. I'm gonna set an alert at $1.38. $1.38. If it continues selling off, if it makes a reversal, then I have an alert right here at $1.60. Boom, and then double confirmation for it. I have another one over here at $1.77. So double confirmation if it continues to make a reversal. Otherwise, if it continues selling off, then it's below $1.38. Let's see. Next we have CPE. Ooh, let's check out the volume. Daily average volume of YCBD is 841. Pre-market, it's already at 1 million, so it's definitely above its pre-market value. I mean, it's above its pre-market volume. It's already above its daily average volume, so that's already a good sign. Next we have CPE. CPE. Any news for it? No news. Pre-market. No news. It has a high volume. Yeah, last close it was 69 cents. Now it's trading around 80 cents without any news. So probably, so some inside investors, some inside trading, they're getting rid of their shares. Something must be happening within the company for it to move the price. So, if anything, I'm a certain alert at 83 cents. Actually, I'm gonna make it 84 cents. The reason I put 84 cents is because I want, if it's gonna make a move, it has to be above its pre-market high, especially with a high amount of volume. I mean, kind of high because its daily average is 45 million. It's only at a million right now. But if the volume does pick up, then anything anything with small volume can definitely make the price of the stock move like crazy. But once the real volume starts picking up, then that's when the real decisions start determining which direction the stocks could be heading. So therefore, I must set an alert above 84 cents. Otherwise, if nothing above 84 cents, then I'm gonna set an alert at 75 cents and see if it continues selling off. With this one, again, there's no news. There's no news. There's no news. There's nothing really determining why the stock is moving. So what, like I said, I'm only gonna create a 1-in-1 alert, because if anything, again, it's probably to get moved because of low volume. Otherwise, it needs to pick up the real volume for it to determine what kind of moves actually you could make. Next, we have TTOO. This is a true penny stock. There's no news for it again. There's no news for it, so I'm not even gonna bother. I think this is Macy's. Yes, M as in Macy's. Macy's stock moving up. No news either. Yeah, no news at all whatsoever. So why is it even moving? And let's see at the product depth. SRNE. Let's do. So this is the option side of it. So looking at this, I'm looking at the options and looking at the options, calls, and then puts. So based on this, I'm seeing a lot of puts. As you can see, there's a lot of puts happening for. There's a lot of puts happening for $5. There's some puts being. There's more puts than calls. There's a call at 7.5, but that was because everyone's being positive. But as we can see, There's still a lot more calls than puts. Total puts, we have 35,000. Total calls being 140,000. If you don't know what calls and puts are, calls are basically if the stock is going to be heading up, and then puts is basically the stock is going to be going down. You're basically predicting that is either the price could be going up with the call, or with the put, the price could be going down. So there's still a lot of calls going on, as you can see. That's definitely the case over here, as it's making a reversal towards $10. So again, still a lot of calls happening. Me, I'm already on the I'm on the short side of it. We'll definitely gonna keep an eye on this stock. So I'm gonna set an alert over here at 10:10. $10.10, and I'm gonna set another one at 10.62 and see if it gets above its market high. So boom. So we'll see how it gets from there. Let's check out SAVA. Nothing besides it gets downgraded. Downgrades Cassava Sciences to neutral from buy. So now it's being neutral. Whoa. So that's definitely bad news for it. Average volume, daily average is 2 million. It's around a million, almost close to a million pre-market. Let's change this to, oh, it's already 1 day one. So I'm gonna set an alert over here. If it gets, I'm gonna set an alert at 210. It continues selling off. Yep. And if it makes a reversal, then I'm gonna set multiple alerts. That's 2 of them, 221. And I'm gonna set another one at 231. Yeah, that's Macy's. NAT. All right, next we have NAT. Any news for it? We have a couple news. Let's see. So they have earnings. So see, so they beat their estimate by 1 penny. Their sales estimate was 83 million. They made 86 million. I got a feeling they're kind of lying about their quarter reports. It's very, very close to what their estimates were supposed to be. That's what caused it to move up, but the volume's not there. Daily average volume is 18 million. So again, quarter usually a catalyst. Quarter reports are usually one of the catalysts, but for this stock, for some reason, it's not as important. I think because everyone's watching SR&E. On Friday, SR&E had a volume of, I believe, was 507 million. That's all of the United States. So basically, all of the United States was watching SR&E, and the reason everyone's watching, all of United States was watching SR&E was because it was reported on Fox News. So if we go back to the 15th, we can see there was not, where was it? Here we go. So California biopharmaceutical company claims coronavirus antibody breakthrough. Fox News. So that's why all of the United had a volume as much as the United States, which is truly, truly big big news, especially for California, the state of California. So definitely some big news, especially being on Fox News as well. So that's what caused that huge price movement as well. So that was a huge catalyst right there, the determining for it to move. I kind of mentioned it on my, I think I did mention it on my live stream on Friday. If you want to go back to it, go. I'll put a link right here in the top right corner so that way you guys can go back and watch it. But other than that, um, not that many stocks moving pre-market, so we'll just keep an eye on some. We'll keep an eye and see how some of the stocks treat us pre-market. I mean, once the market opens. Or what actually I'm gonna do is gonna start putting. Oh, ACB. Whoa, ACB adding. It's not popping up right here. Oh, cause it's above $15. Also ACB huge, another one with a huge movement too. Of course, this one didn't have anything with anything with the Fox News, so they're definitely okay. Um, right here we have GNUS, another stock that has been coming up in the charts. Pre-market news. They announced their 9 million direct offering. Genius brands agreements for purchase and sale of $7.5 million per share at purchase price of $1.20. $1.20? Please. Also, no wonder they had to get rid of some of the shares at $1.20 over here. Wow. So definitely gotta start an alert. On zoom out. There we go. Okay, so definitely gonna start an alert over here at $1.40. $1.41 is perfectly fine. Let's start at $1.25 right here. Boom. And then my second alert, I'm gonna put it right here at $1.50. AYTU, these are the stocks that I was watching on Friday. AYTU, no news. So you go out. UAVS, nothing going on. Out. SNCA, out. BLIN, out. And TTPH, out. Okay, so those are the stocks that I'm watching pre-market. The DFFN still selling off. Well, so I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add DFFN just for a possible reversal. I buy all nothing. YCBD. Definitely gonna add it to the list. MVIS. MVIS doesn't have any news. No news for MVIS. but I must start an alert. I'm just gonna put an alert right here at 93 cents. Boom, 93 cents. And if we continue selling off, then I'm gonna set an alert at 88 cents. Boom. So 88 cents. I'm sorry, those two alerts right there. So these are my watch list for today. This is my pre-market stuff. So let's open up this so that we can see our level 2. Again, these are buyers and these are sellers. So buyers are demand, sellers are supply, and we have our watch list right here. So just gonna keep it like that for right now until the market opens, and wait to see how today goes. Oh, and another thing too, if remember, if you're gonna be trading today, either short selling or going long, remember to, if you're using ThinkorSwim, I always recommend to use your brackets, uh, of making a trade. If you're if you're trying to make 15% and trying to lose only 4%, or whatever your goal is, use your brackets to show you how to help you out, for you to cut losses quickly if the trade doesn't go your way, or if the trade goes your way, you're able to make your goal for today. So if again, that's if you're trading today. So that's just for you. All right, here we go, and the stock market is open. So SRNE, let's see how this is going. Whoa. So the ACB, I guess it had a downfall. and now it opened up at $12. Now it's at $13. So a huge movement already there. I'm not sure why there's a huge gap right there. YCBD, nothing. Again, SRNE, I'm in the short side of it, so for me it's a short sell, and it's getting sold a little bit, not just completely, but let's see how it actually starts getting. Okay, so right here we have GERN. No, that's not right. I was like, that can't be right. Okay, so DFFN sold off again. Possible reversal right here. This is what I was waiting for, but I'm waiting for it to get above $1.20. So still waiting on that reversal. Come on, come on. I don't know what this stock is. Has low volume. Just gonna go to my watch list right now. Especially ACB. It's already kind of high, way out of my price range. But I still want to see how it behaves. GNUS sold off. Possible reversal. It's gonna happen. Okay. Again, these stocks that you guys are seeing over here on the top with the 15 and 12% for the day, they're already kind of, there we go, YCBD below $1.38, so it's going to continue selling off. SRNE at $9.55. What was that one? CR what? CRK? Let's see. CRK only has 100,000 pre-market volume. All right. SAVA at above 221. Let's check it out. Where you at? So above 221. It hit the first one, but it didn't hit the second one. You see, this is what I always like to put more than one alert. One to for it to cross it, and then the second one to confirm that it's actually moving. GNUS over here, it's about to hit $1.41 alert. Again, good reversal. Why is it doing that? Come on, go. So waiting for it to hit that alert of $1.41. Again, if I were to trade it, let's say I were to get in at $1.41, and if I were to make my 10% gain, as you can see, for me to make my 10%, it'll be $1.42. Makes no sense. Oh, because that's wrong. So it will be still 10%. Here we go. So if we're to get $1.41, as you can see, it will be kind of high up there. So whatever your gold trade is, look at the 1 minute, huge momentum. Then right now it's selling off. iBio, I don't know why this alert didn't hit above $1.70. Open up at $1.60. Now it's at $1.71. I just see it pop over here, that's why. So it should have definitely hit this alert. I don't know why it didn't hit it. Supposed to be above. It's supposed to be above this $1.70. It definitely did hit it. I don't know what happened there. Kind of delayed. ACB back in action. So it gapped up. It gapped down for some reason, and then now it got halted because of that huge movement. So now something fishing happened there. Let me add iBio to the list. iBio doesn't have any news or anything. So again, it's just a quick buyout. Let's see. So it was a good 9% gainer, and then now it's selling off. That was the alert was MVIS. I don't see MVIS on the list. So let me refresh this pre-market watch list or pre-market scanner. ACB still moving up. Gonna head over to that 15. If you want to make your 50% gain, your 10% gain, this will have to go way above $16. So a lot of risk right there. iBio still, there's no good DFFN. DFFN, I was waiting for a reversal. It tried to pick up, but it's just not there. Daily average volume is 7 million. It's already at 14 million, so the volume is there, just not getting hit. All right, so ACB, try to make a move, but nothing's really happening. SRNE, again, I was on the short side of it, so I already knew. I know there was a lot of I said pre-market that there was a lot of calls, but I'm more of the put side. So again, the total calls and the total puts ratio was just not balanced, but I knew there could be a lot of calls. So I was more on the short side of it. So I would have aimed there for at least $8 for the call, and then boom, there it is. So DFFN above $1.05, below $1.05. Yep. So SRNE got halted. So SRNE still it's still trading. It's trading above the $9 or 850 support. Bounced off from that 860, actually 860 support. And I just got another alert. That second alert was SAVA, that it is trading below $2.10. TOMZ, this is a true penny stock, OTC, so over the counter. So definitely not a stock that I like at all. ACB above the pre-market high, so huge momentum with ACB. But let's look at the price channel. So let's look at the 4-hour. So still has a lot of range right there. 1 hour, the 1 hour time frame is still trading really high. So looking at ACB, yeah. So looking at ACB, it's already there's a huge sell-off coming up right now. Let's go back to SRNE. Back heading back to that $8. Heading back to that $8 mark. Yeah, so very slow Monday today. ACB at $16 back again. So again, ACB opened up at $12. Huge momentum, and ever since it got halted, and then ever since then, it's made a 42% return. So again, there's just a lot of risk on it being overpriced already. But I'm seeing a peak for a huge reversal. So now I'm able to switch over here to my trending stocks. Let's see what's actually trending for today. All right, so there we go. ACB getting sold off. So big momentum. I don't know what happened here with the pre-market where it was trading around $14 and then bounced off to $12. I don't know what happened there with that. But for penny stocks for today, there was truly not much going on. And SRNE being wants to get short sale, but it looks like there might be a possible reversal. So sold off and it's getting reversed right now. I'm looking at the options. Also, let's look at the options and calls for SRNE. Let's go with trade. All products, here we go. So this is the option side of SRNE. And wait, let's go with, all right, here we go. So the let's change this to open interest. Boom, there we go. All right, so looking at the strike price, so right now our SRNE is trading around $9. So the $9, around $9, the calls are at $3.20, and then the puts. So let's see, where are the puts? So right here's where most of the interest is at. So there's a lot of interest right here. Right here around around 750 for a call, and then for the puts, looks like there's still a lot of calls. What is this? $8. So yeah, there's still a lot of calls. And then on the put side of it, there's a put at around $6. $6 interest there, and then 750. So 750 on the puts, a lot of interest there, and then on the calls around 750, and that's because it's already trading above that for today. But with the puts, how much are the puts at? You're asking 330 for the puts for 750, which it's basically saying that the stock is going to go to $2.80. I mean, to $4.70. Because if you're going for an $8 put minus the price of that put, so this one being 330, so it'll be $8 minus 330, which is gonna put you what is that, at 470. So the stock has to go at 470, and then anything below 470 is where you start making your money. So that's where you have to like that's where you gotta be start making your money there. Going back to the grid for today. So ECB still now it's range trading, so it still wants to do some type of move. So very slow. Monday 18th, May 18th. I mean, ACB did make a move, but again, that was because it had this weird gap when it was trading above 14, when it was trading at $14 and it went down to $14. So that's a weird gap that happened and it got halted. So there's a halt within the day. So again, that's putting a lot of risk for it being um, for it being for it trading the way it is trading. So now so what I was trying to say, there's putting a lot of risk over here, so now there's a possibility for it to fill that gap. Of course, we just have to wait for it. Volume, it's already at 16 million. SRNE has a volume of 68. On Friday had a volume of 507 million. That's all of the United States. So still a lot of people are still watching this stock because again they had some big news about an antibody treatment that they stated that they have. So still still range trading over here. Let's see. So with the intraday, we can see so with the intraday, we see intraday selling off, bounce back, selling off, bounce back. So we have kind of a double top over here. And then now it's made another reversal. Trying to make another reversal, but it's going to continue selling off. So with this one, it should have continued selling off over here, but it didn't. And so definitely a possibility for it to actually we'll just see, because today's market's being very weird. HEXO volume of 7 million, average volume is 6. No news for it for today. So why is this stock moving? Why is the stock moving right now? Oh, never mind. And now it's selling off. So it had a momentum. It had a lot of volume too. But there's a sell-off happening right now. ACB now it's at 15. SRNE still range trading. So ACB topped out over there at 16.95, and then now it's just selling off. If it comes below this low, which is at 15.30, Definitely selling off for the rest of the day, so I'm gonna start an alert right there. So 1530 or below. I'm gonna set another alert right here. We're at $14. So those two alerts to see which direction is going. SRNE, waiting for it to crack that 850, 855 support. GERN, GERN, making a move as well. Any news for it? No news whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever for it to making it move. Let me look at the. I gotta create some support and resistances. So let's see here. So we have a support over here at $1.55. Another one right here at $1.65. We have a support over here at $1.15. Another one here at $1.30. But it's trading at $2.13. So for me, I'm more on the short sell of it. So I will still let it move, let it continue moving up. But I'm not gonna jump on a trade that it's already overly priced. So again, for me, I'm more in the short sell of it. All right, so let's see. Where's this at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. So because I can't short sell it, I'm just gonna use Webull to paper trade it. I'm gonna put a I'm gonna change my account value to $2,000 because that's how much money you need to short sell. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do head over to quick trade and then head over to GERN, GERN, which is trading at 225. Yep. So I'm just waiting for that peak performance and then checking over here between buyers and sellers. I just saw like there was a huge seller with $100 or $200 of asking size. So that means they're getting rid of some shares, which is lowering down the supply and increasing the demand. So I'm waiting for just that small reversal for it to happen. And that's a confirmation right there. So 240. So let's do put 400 shares. 400 shares to sell. See 221. Confirm it. All right, so on Webull, it is working on my order. So let's see here. So I filled my order at 2:18. I got a little bit late. I knew I should have gone over there around 2:40, but let's see. So 2:18, and then for me to make my 10%. So 2:18. So for me to make my between my 8 and 10%, I have to head over to $1.96. And so continue waiting for it to get to $1.96. First I got 400 shares again at the average of 2:18. That's why I like to use Webull, because Webull allows me to short sell or kind of paper trade live, or just paper trading overall. You're able to do it here with TD Ameritrade as well. So it really helps you out determine how to when to buy, not when to buy, when to sell. In terms to helps you out. Short sale helps you out with buying in and not risking any money, just basically practicing without any risk. But of course, you have to set a realistic size account for you. And then for me, I set a realistic one of 2,000. So right now my balance is at 208, $2,008. And because again, I'm short selling GERN from 218 down to $2. So just gotta be, now we gotta play the patience game with it, and then see how the rest of the trade goes. So again, if you don't have a Webull account, the platform, it's really amazing. I have a link down below for you to click on it. And then if you deposit $100, so if you open up an account, you get one free stock. And if you if you deposit $100 down on Webull, of course you do get another free stock. Of course, it's an affiliate link, so just know about that. But again, it's a pretty amazing platform. So right now I'm at 2,018 and 80 cents. Again, that's exact. I can't pull that number out of my head, so I'm looking at my account right now. Now I'm at 2012. So again, it's just set a realistic account size. Don't leave it with like 100,000 or 50,000 or 25,000. Literally, for you to have like a margin account, which allows you to short sell, is $2,000. That's all you need, $2,000 for you to short sell stocks. And that's what I set my account for at Webull, and then using the paper trade. And I'm using it on my phone. I'm not using it. I'm using ThinkorSwim as the platform to look at the charts, and I'm using Webull to execute my orders for the paper trades. So it's that simple. But again, I'm waiting. So I'm in a short sell position on GERN. So I'm gonna open up my percent gain right here. I'm gonna change this to -10. Change this to 4. $218. Oh, I just gotta put this show study. Okay, so here we go. So now you guys are able to see it. This is where I'm at right here. So I'm at 218. So for me to make my goal, again, has to reach $1.96. So again, that's for me to make my between my 6 and 10% goal. So now we have SRNE that cracked below $1.55, $8.55. So trading here, ignore the right side. The right side is a little messed up, but finally cracked. And then of course, again, I already knew it was going to be overly priced. So let's head over back to GERN, because again, GERN, I'm in the short sell of it. I wish I would gotten it a little bit earlier, but I had to reset my account on Webull on the mobile app. So there were some delays, but again, when you have everything set up properly, you you execute orders right away. You don't want to be delayed. So again, I got delayed because again I had to reset my account to $2,000 to be more realistic. And then now, like I have right here on the right side, I have a goal. So my account is at my short sales at 218, and for me to make my 8 to 10% goal has to head over here to that $2. So from there, it's gonna allow me to see which direction GURN is actually heading. So I have 400 shares, and right now my profits are at I'm up $12. The GRN making a reversal over here. Make a reversal, so now it puts me down. I am down $12. But again, there's no news. There's truly nothing supporting GERN. So again, I'm still more in the short side of it. If anything, I can try to bring my average up from 218 to the 220s. But again, I'm still more in the short side of it. Volume already, it's for the day, it's at 4.8 million. Daily average is 1.6. SRNE still trading. It bounced up from that 855 alert, but it's still, as you can see, it's getting it got lower lows over here, but then made a reversal to now it's just still trending, still downward trending. And then ACB bounced off from that support at $14.68. So again, I'm in the short sell position with SRNE on the Webull app, paper trade, with an account size of $2,000, and then from there, from that, it allows me to. I'm just waiting for it to get below $2. So I'm gonna start an alert over here. I'm putting an alert that it's below 209. It's below 209, then I know where it's heading, and then of course my $2 alert. So my $2 alert, it's right over here, and boom, create alert, $2. So for my account, I only put 50% of my account of my $2,000. So just only $800. Just only $800 into the account. I mean 800 in value for me to get into this position at GERN to short sell. So I'm just waiting for it to crack below $2.09, and again just trying to aim for my goal. All right, so SRNE making another reversal, almost close to my 4% sell off. So I have to sell all of my shares at 227 because again, I do have a resistance point of me just cutting down my losses. So that'll be 227, but 227 is not realistic to me. For me, realistic is 238. So if it continues moving up, then past that 227, then I'll just keep on buying more shares. So that way I'm able to increase my my average. Of course, that's not something I'll recommend you to do, since um, I'm a little bit experienced. I'm not that much of experience of a trader, but just enough for me to know when to average up and when to average down. So going back to GRN. All right, so I got 200 more shares of GRN right here at 228. So now I'm up now I have 600 shares and puts my average price at 221. So now I gotta readjust the numbers over here. So this is gonna be at 221. Okay, apply. Right, there it is. Again, that puts me for me to sell my shares at 230, but of course I'm not gonna sell anything unless it's above 237. So iBio, it's got an alert that it's above $1.70, which is still not there just yet. Burn 224. Again, huge sell-off, moving, selling off, moving, selling off, and probably making another move. Let's add GRN. The list. All right, so I'm down $29.94 on my short sale position with GRN on the Webull app again. Right here on the right side, this is my goal on the short sale. So I'm at 221 average, and my goal is to get to $2. Of course, it's still moving up. I am more on the short side of it. I wish I would have gotten when this huge bar popped up around the 230s. Of course, I was readjusting my Webull account. So with this, I would have gotten my 8% goal. No, I would have been satisfied with that. So SRNE below that 855 alert that I had set earlier, finally cracked it. Now it's bouncing. It bounced off from that $8 support. ACB Still trading close to the $16 mark, bounced off from the 1485. iBio, I just got an alert at $1.70, but still it hasn't cracked that $1.81. And then Gurn, I'm in a short sale position with Gurn on the Webull app. Paper trading wise, no, not real money, because again, I can't short sell since I don't have a $2,000 account. But just paper trading to practice more on my short selling. So a lot of resistance right there, 230 on GRE and GERN. You can see a lot of resistance right here. If it cracks above that resistance right there, we definitely do know which direction the stock's could be heading. And of course, if it cracks below 220, so basically a lot of range trade over here, 230 and 220. So just a huge range trade right there. So now it's at 230. Look at the level 2. There's a huge seller. We saw a 491 asking size, so that means lower supply. I'm not sure if the demand is still there. The current bar, we're only at 60,000, so we gotta see the battle between buyers and sellers. Again, just a lot of resistance right here around 230. But we gotta see if the supply, C51 asking size. So we gotta see if the supply, if the sellers are cutting down the supply. And just keep an eye right here on the seller side. We see a 181 asking size at 230. So again, we just have to be careful. 499, 491. So again, we just gotta see that. There you go. So they get rid of their. So sellers just brought the supply lower, which increased the demand, which is driving the price up. So down 50, I'm down $77 on the short sell position with Webull. I am past my 4% mark. And again, just looking at this, like I said, the seller stepped in to short sell. I mean to lower down the supply, because again, lower supply and equals higher price, especially if there's demand there. Of course, if there's no demand, it shouldn't crack that, but of course there's still some demand. That's why they cracked that 230 resistance. So now that 230 resistance is now support. So if that's been support, again, now the 240 is a resistance, because that's the high of the day for the stock. But of course, we're definitely gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that 240, because again, the supply is a lot lower, because there was a huge seller selling 491,000 shares of it. Or there's a short seller trying to sell 49,000 shares of it. So let me look at the 1 hour time frame over here. Let's close these news. So looking at the 1 hour time frame, I can see a huge red candle reversal over here. Let's check out the 30 minutes. 30 minutes, same thing. And let's do the 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, we have a doji popping up. So we just have to wait to confirm to see how the next 10 minutes do behave and see which direction this is going. So as we can see there, we can see a lot of resistance over here at 240. You got your bag already? You have Trentoon's bag? Food? Okay.
I need you to feed with hot dollars.
I know. Okay.
Eat right away. So
All right, so there goes GRN. Couldn't get past that 240, so now it's selling off. Hopefully, again, my average is at 221, so still right here, that those yellow dots. And my goal is for it to get at least close to $2. So we'll see how it goes for the next couple minutes. All right, so just got another alert from MVIS. Volume 261. Let me check it out quick. So, whoa. So huge. What was my alert? 93 cents. Jeez, it's made a huge reversal. So, just some alert lower. It went over here for a good 10%. Oh, it would have been my 10% right there. Okay. It's not so good. Okay, Gurn. I'm waiting for Gurn to crack below the two below the 220. Again, it's still a long way. Yeah. I'm hoping for it to close below 225. So there it goes. There you go, 224. So my average again with my short sale position with GRN is at 221. So now I'm down -1%. Now I'm up. I am up $6. Again, selling off below 220. And then now I try to wait for it to get down to $2.10. Again, I was confident in my short sale position. Of course, like I said from the beginning, as soon as I came in, is play the patience game, and that's what it's all about. Okay, man. So ACB still made another reversal up to $17. Cracked the pre-market high of 1691 or 1695. And that's at 1775. So huge reversal. There was the only news that I have for today were their earnings. Oh no, I didn't check this. What? So it looks like the price target lowered to 18. Wow. I keep on seeing these, so I'm definitely gonna stick bullish with all these price targets, because I think I see, especially live, I think I've seen about five or six of them that have price targets, and with those price targets, those targets always are hitting. And if I would have read that, I would definitely would have been long with ACB. Of course, I would have to play the patience game with it, but otherwise, 18 would have been a good 20% gain for me. But of course, that was not the case. GRN still not cracking below that 220 resistance, but we'll see how it goes. Again, I'm still in the short sale position of it, so I'll see how much that trade goes with me. ACB are at 17 now. GRN at $8.35, heading over to that $8 mark, hopefully. So huge support right there on the $8. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the only one that I'm waiting for is GRN to crack below 220. So we just gotta stand by. But that's it for today's live stream. Not a lot of opportunities, but there were some here and there. With Gurn was unexpected. There was no news, there was nothing. Huge spike, and then of course you could have cut the reversal over here for a good 10% gain. You would have made your goal right there if you're a bull. Now I'm still on the bearish side of it, so I'm waiting to see how that goes. ACB, I did not check the news for it. I don't know why I didn't check the news. If I would have seen the news price about the price target, I would have definitely bet a lot of it for it that it's gonna hit that 18 the $18 or even get close to it as much as possible. Hit that $18 price target, because again, I've seen a lot of I've seen multiple of them in the past, and on the live streams too. They've been on live streams about price targets always hitting. iBio was another one I was watching, but it never cracked. And then SRNE, it was already overly priced and I was short on it. If I wish I could have gotten my entry, I would have done the same thing as I'm doing with GRN. I would have short sold paper trade wise on the Webull app, which again, you guys can click on the link below to check it out and then get yourself a free stock. And then if you deposit $100, you get another free stock. It could be a stock up to $1,400. So definitely try to get that for free. And so yeah, so that's it for today's live stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow 5:55 a.m. and I'll keep you guys updated on see how my short sale position comes in with GRNE, which is now around 222. So I'm waiting for it to crack that 220 mark. Once it cracks that, I can definitely aim for my goal. But I have to play the patience game, and I just still hold my position, because again, I still do believe that it's gonna get past the 220 and then